before it gets dark, which I'm a little bit late. I should have done this like midday, but you know, today's Sunday, went to church, all the things. So I want to put out the rest of this bag for the deer. I got about 2/3 of the bag out. There's my camera right there, so I'll probably put it out like probably right there. So here's the cubes. They've been out, I guess, about a day and a half. And they've been eating on them. You can see they've been chomping on them a little bit, but you see it's tracked up right here. See, look at all them tracks right here. It's tracked up big time. They've been in here on these cubes. But I'm gonna go over to my other pile and I'm gonna pick up where it's still mush and they're still on it. Even though it rained, it turned these into mush, they're still on it. So they're still keep coming. There's something about inside this, whatever combination this is, they're still on it. So I'm working on my own formula. So hey, I want to be able to sell deer bait one day. Working on my own formula to mimic this, maybe in a powder form or a smaller pellet or something like that. But I'm just trying to give y'all what because I keep getting questions in the comments about, well, what happens if they rain? What if it rains on it? It's going to turn to crap. These cubes, they don't work after they get turned into mush. And that's not true. They still get on it. Even if it disintegrates in the ground, they're attracted to the area. And they come even if they don't eat it all, they're still sniffing around it. It's bringing them. I'm not trying to feed them. The whole point of all this is to attract them to come to the area. That's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go pick up some in my hand. It's because it just rained. Put some in my hand and show you it's mush, but they're still coming. All right, so it rained recently. So actually it rained a lot. So a very lot. And this pile right here, it did turn to mush, just like I've been telling everybody, but they still come to it. There's a track in it right now from probably last night. So anyway, I'm gonna show you side by side. See, there's a track right there. Now look, you can see a fresh cube, or it's a semi-fresh cube. It's been out a couple days, maybe. And there's some that turn to mush, and it does turn to mush, but they still keep coming to it over and over and over. So to everybody in the comments that say, well, it turns to mush. Yeah, it does. It sure does. So I just wanted y'all to see it. Well, I deal with it too. If it's not eaten all the way up, before it turns to mush, it's still coming. They just are. So that's why when I made a video last year about this is the world's greatest deer attractant, if this would have been corn, they would have just ate it up and it would have been gone, and then they don't come back unless you put more corn down. But that's not the case with these cubes. Even like they'll just work to disintegrate into nothing in the ground, and then the ground is attracted or attractive to them. They come and smell it or whatever, and they even if they don't even take a bite, they're still going to come by and put their nose to it. They do it every single time. And yes, a fresh cube, they'll have it, and they will. I've seen pictures with them. It looks like they got a cigar in their mouth where they're holding these cubes. Where they just like them. So I hope this helps. This is why I like it better than corn. Hey, it's hard to beat old yellow. It is. You cannot. It's hard to even. I'm not saying this is better than corn, other than the fact that if you don't keep feeding them, they still keep coming. You can't say that about corn. They love corn. But that's why I say this is the world's greatest attractant, because of that factor. And it lasts longer. Like if I put corn on the ground, one night it's gone. Or 2 nights at the most, it's gone. And This right here, they eat on it. So there you go. Hope you like this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. God bless. Oh yeah, by the way, if it didn't look like I was actually looking at the camera and I was looking at my face in the screen, yeah, that's what I was doing. I hadn't quite got that part figured out, so just bear with me, just trying to get the information out.